experience, and how should they approach an issue if it does occur?
We actually have a really, really wicked crew of people to help you out when you have problems. The best way to get in touch with them is to send in a support ticket, of course. Of course, everyone knows how to do that. You can click the help button right above your game window, or you can even do that through the fan page by looking in the About section. Send in a ticket, and either KS Stone, Sunny Rain, Susie Q, Randy will even answer sometimes, but it's usually Kaya, Sunny Rain, and Susie Q. They'll answer your ticket as fast as they can. A lot of times, like, they'll have a backup of emails. So, of course, it works on a first come, first serve basis. So, if you don't get an answer right away, don't worry. They will look at it and they will help you out as soon as possible.
I myself have not always been the nicest of ranters, but attest that every time you have spoken to me, you've been the kindest person I've met so far on my journey. Is this just you trying to set a good example? Is it due to your previous experiences, or do you treat others how you would like to be treated yourself?
What can I say? My mama brought me up right. But it probably has to do with my background in customer service. I've been in the customer service area for a little over 10 years now, so I definitely try and be as helpful as possible when people need help. I do definitely wish that our players were all nicer to each other, though. But then again, like, I do love a little bit of trash talking when it comes to competitions myself. But we just got to remember that while our game is definitely on the more mature side of things, not everyone enjoys certain language. We all just got to be respectful of everyone else that does play Pot Farm, and we can still have fun, we can still trash talk. We just got to do it in a respectful manner.
As you are acting in official capacity around the clock, this means us farmers don't get to see you as much as we would like. Your enjoyment when you're able to do so is plain to see. Farmers in the rant especially love seeing you amongst the people when you do get the time, and we'll look forward to seeing your positivity around the game as it evolves. But due to your popularity, you tend to get tagged a lot by fellow farmers in all types of posts without realising that you studiously read our stuff and take a keen interest. Is this quite frustrating? Would you like to comment and maybe assure farmers that you do read their thoughts whether you are tagged or not, to remove the need for people to do so?
I do definitely check out the various walls on Facebook at the start of my day, and of course throughout the day. It's always good to keep up to date with what our players like and dislike. The only problem I had with people tagging me is every time I'm tagged in something, I get a notification and it beeps at me. And the beeping is really annoying. When I'm trying to concentrate on my actual work, I tend to have my headphones on and listening to music. The beeping and the notifications pull me out of work mode, and then I don't get anything done. It comes down to me getting really super easily distracted, kind of like how a cat does when there's a laser pointer shining around on the floor. I'll just go off and chase that for like an hour or so, and then next thing I know, I'm not getting any work done. But rest assured, I do definitely check out the wall and read the rant and check out like all the other Pop Farm pages like Rocky Mountain High, and I definitely have my fingers on the pulse of the community.
Finally, one question tonight. Your cooking skill is well known across Pot Farm, and your recipes go down a treat. Have you got any tips for those of us that can't even boil water?
I wasn't always a good cook myself. The best thing to do is check out videos online for cooking tips. I found that watching shows on TV that are about cooking are always good ways to learn how to cook things. I really enjoyed watching like Iron Chef, Good Eats, Man vs. Food, Hell's Kitchen, stuff like that. And, when you're in the kitchen and you're cooking, don't be afraid to experiment. Like, some of the best foods I've made have been just from trying stuff out to see if it works, like trying to pair a certain flavor with something else, like a sweet flavor and spicy flavor really go well together, because the sweet cuts through the spicy, but you still get that nice spice flavor, you know. And you just got to remember that no matter what you do in the kitchen, always be safe when you're doing it, whether you're cooking with some herbed butter or anything like that. You just got to know your limit, and just have fun.
Thanks for your time, Keefer. I know how busy you are, and we at the Pot Farm Nightly News and all of Pot Farm want you to know how much we appreciate your input and hard work to make our pleasure time so entertaining.
It was definitely my pleasure to help you out with this, Jason. We all love the Pot Farm Nightly News that you do, and we always make sure to listen to it whenever you put up a new one. So definitely keep it up, and if you have any other questions, feel free to let me know, and I'll do my best to answer them.
That's it from us here at the Pot Farm Nightly News for now. I've been your host, Jason. I hope I didn't break anything English. Remember to stay safe, be happy, be kind to each other, and farm on. This Pot Farm Nightly News special presentation was brought to you tonight by Robert's Rant. Robert's Rant, the place for you to have a spew. Please stay tuned for an encore presentation of Skippy the Bush Kangaroo.